Okay, here are more specific things that I think are kind of pick me, mean edition. And I'm sorry. Refusing to go out like ever. You don't even have to drink. It's just like the grandma era of it all. I feel like it's overplayed and like girls are being, and they're like 22 being like, I don't know, I'd rather like sit at home with my boyfriend, and they're watching Netflix every single night. Go out. Go to the club. You're going to break up probably. I'm so sorry. You guys are breaking up eventually. So is your life.
I am a proud anti-feminist because I get called a pick-me when I say things like, I can't wait to serve my husband. I can't wait to stay home. I can't wait for him to provide for me. I can't wait to rest in my femininity and let him lead because he's led by God.
Modern social media users don't just have opinions anymore. They have identities, and those identities sit within groups. Especially on Instagram. Instagram is where it's most obvious, the most brutal. It's left wing versus right wing, Christians versus Muslims, and Jews, blacks versus whites. But the most intense battle of all, men versus women.
And here's why. Political beliefs are learned, religions are taught, even class identity is something you grow into or adopt. But male and female, that's biological, that's DNA, that's from conception.
So when men and women argue online, it's not just opinions clashing. It feels existential. It feels personal. It feels like identity is under attack. And that's why it's the most emotional war zone on social media.
I'm so ugly. Literally so hideous.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, I'm so ugly, right?
No.
Stop. I'm literally not even wearing makeup. Don't gas me up.
Now here's where the pick me problem comes in. Originally, the term pick me had a clear meaning. It described women who put other women down just to gain male validation. That behavior exists, and yes, that deserved to be called out. But the lines have become blurry. Now, any woman who doesn't hate men, respects male leadership in a relationship, wants to be led by a man she chooses, acknowledges biological differences, doesn't see men as competition, is suddenly a pick me. And that's where I have an issue, because what happened to independent thinking? Human beings are shaped by background, upbringing, personal experiences, culture, family dynamics. That's the beauty of society. Different perspectives, different conclusion, not a hive mind. And yes, let's be honest, on Instagram especially, the female hive mind is strong. If a woman steps outside the dominant narrative, the response isn't debate, it's labeling. Pick me, not a girl's girl. She wants male attention. It becomes social punishment. Now compare that to men online. Men will call each other simps. They will say single mother behavior. They will disagree strongly, but it doesn't carry the same emotional intensity. It doesn't feel like betrayal of the entire gender. With women online, disagreement feels like treason. And I am not saying women are incapable of being logical. I am saying Instagram culture amplifies emotion. When identity is involved, emotion spikes. And when the dominant narrative says, a real woman thinks this way, anyone who doesn't align becomes suspicious. That's not empowerment, that's ideological conformity. Now again, some women genuinely live for male validation. That's real. But others, they genuinely want traditional dynamics, respect differences between men and women, approach relationships logically instead of seeing it as a competition, speak from experience, not ideology, and they get lumped into the same category. That's intellectually lazy. When every disagreement becomes, "You want male attention," the word loses meaning. And when a community claims to value strong women, but only strong women who think the same, that's not strength, that's uniformity. And uniformity is comfortable. Independent thinking isn't. If a woman says she prefers being led in a relationship, that doesn't automatically mean she lacks intelligence. If she doesn't subscribe to online gender hostility, that doesn't mean she's seeking validation. Sometimes it just means she thinks differently. And if different automatically equals pick me, then maybe the problem isn't her. Maybe the problem is that we've confused solidarity with sameness.
Empowerment should allow room for disagreement because the moment independent thoughts become punishable, we are no longer empowering women, we are managing them, and that's the real problem. If you want to see more content like this, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and comment, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section.